Here's a live look in at the Salem Armory Auditorium as we get ready for tonight's TBL basketball game as the Eugene host team, Emerald City Jaguars, are here facing the Salem Capitals on this Saturday evening here in the Pacific Northwest. Odd Mo's one of the great food sponsors here at the arena. Setting up, getting ready. Popcorn's going. Hot dog's going to be hot. We're going to have great, amazing food here tonight at the arena.
And go.
And there's Miss Karen setting up the merch stand. And Bill bringing it all back for her to set out as we get ready for the best basketball. And he's back. Kyler Kelly coming back off the NBA G League Defensive All-Team. He's back with the team for the rest of the season, and we're here.
Welcome back to the Great Pacific Northwest and to the Salem, Oregon for tonight's TBL action as the Salem Capitals welcome the Emerald City Jaguars of Eugene for their first official visit to the Armory. The Caps are 6-4 on this season. The Jags are making their first official appearance here at the Armory and are coming in an 0-9 record and are averaging 95 points a game.
Another three for Allen. Back-to-back threes for AB3. Does call for three. Count it. Amo cutting the key, gets it up off the glass. Preston, that should be wasn't it offensive? Kyrie cuts through, scoops it, throws it up, and count the basket, and he'll get the and one. The three drops in. Taylor under the basket. Taylor gets on the board. Out to Preston for three. Preston drains it. Looks out for Zay for a three. Wide open. Count them, three for Zay.
The fans are here, the players are ready. It's time for Salem Capitals basketball on TBL TV. For the Jaguars, they need to have a tough defense, getting in front of the ball and stopping it from getting to AB3. They need to take aggressive shots as they're only shooting 36% from the field, and they have to get the ball to Nixon every time they're down the court. For Salem, they need to have a shock and awe attack. They need to go all out, hit every shot they can, drive the key, dish it out, put up shots. They need to hit open threes that are uncontested, and they need to have some great offensive rebounding to be successful tonight by having more than two bodies in the paint to get the offensive rebounds.
One. And our players to watch for the Emerald City Jaguars, Kevin Fletcher, averaging 18.1 per game, 6 assists, or 0.6, and 3 rebounds. And for the Capitals, Preston Whitfield, 20.6 per game, 1.6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Welcome to the Capitals Arena. We are going to go ahead and send it down to our public address announcer, General Draco, for tonight's starting lineups.
for your starting lineup for your Cherry City Blossom. Number 14, Salem, Medical. Number 11, Preston Whitfield. And we welcome back the rib rocker, number 6, Tyler Kelly. And number 3, the pride of Illinois, Alan Millinger. And this man needs no introduction. Number 2, Darmo Murray. And head coach of the Cherry City Blossoms. Head coach Kevin Johnson. And we ask that you all please rise for the singing of the national anthem done by Jasmine Mendoza.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare bombs bursting, and they gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
An amazing rendition, national anthem by Jasmine Mendoza. Now let's recap today's starting lineups. First for the Jaguars, number 6, Joshua Jones. Number 11, Kevin Fletcher. Number 12, Abion Khalifa. Number 23, Brandon Suttles. And number 2, Elihu Cobb. And for the Capitals tonight, we're going to go ahead and bring them back, and he's back. Number 5, Kyler Kelly. Number 2, Damo Lawrence, the heart and soul of the Capitals. Saul Madiker, Preston Whitfield, and AB3, Alan Billinger Jr. See Isaiah Gentry there with the boot on. He's out for the rest of the regular season with a broken foot from our last home game against Vancouver. So he's out. Kyler Kelly has filled that roster spot. We are full strength here. A couple changes on the Jaguars side. A couple players are no longer with their team as of yesterday. Jalen Nixon and Quidar Croston are no longer with the Jags, so they're down to a 10-man roster right now. Our referees tonight, number 81, Larry Langbaugh, number 10, Blake Gisdall, and number 99, Brendan Coughlin. In the circle to jump is going to be Kyler Kelly and Elihu Cobb. And we are underway here at the Armory. Tip goes, double tip, 3, and Jags get it. Fletcher puts up the shot. Fletcher gets his first points, first basket of the game. Triple tip jump ball there. Eugene makes the best of it. AB3 cuts the key, dishes over, tries to get to Kelly. It's tipped. Quickly moving, it's Fletcher. Stops, scoops it around, and lobs it in. No, rebound by Cobb. Cobb now on the board. 4-0. Jags leading. These two teams played just Thursday night with the Capitals winning. Preston throws it up off the glass. Cuts the lead to 2. AB3 guarding Khalifa, making him go work to the sideline. Made him pick up his dribble now. Fletcher, guarded by Salem. Kicks it out to Jones, puts it up off the back of the rim. No, rebound to Salem Modiker. AB3 tries to drive, decides to give it out to Kelly. Kicks it back out to Allen, puts it up and trains it. Allen Billinger on the board now. Tied up 4-4. 10:30 to go in the first. Khalifa almost picked up his dribble and then kept bouncing. Almost tipped by Allen there. Screen by Cobb to get Fletcher the shot off front of the rim. No. Rebound went right underneath the Cobb, and he's fouled, gets the basket, and he'll have his and one coming up.
Foul is called against number 2.
Foul's on Damo. That'll be his first, team first.
Count the bucket to the basket, to the line, shooting for the Emerald City Jaguars is number 2, Elihu Cobb.
This is the first game that Eugene has visited us this season since they've started up this year. 5 points now for Cobb. They've had a rough start to the season. They're 0-10, but they're growing and learning every game. I mean, coming into a league like this, lob up to Kelly, and he tried to save it, tips it out. 10 on the shot clock. As I was saying, Eugene likes to, they're learning and adjusting every game. So, you know, it's not a bad start to the league. This is a tough league to play in. Jones kicks it out to Fletcher for 3. Missed it off on the rim. Rebound Kelly. We'll talk more about Kyler and his NBA G League this last season in a little bit. Preston hits that one. Caps down by 1. Khalifa puts it up, hits it.
For the bucket for number 11, Kevin Fletcher. Capitals basketball.
Salem cuts the key, kicks it over to Kyler. Bad pass off the fingertips of Kyler Kelly. Goes out of bounds. Jags leading 9-6. Fletcher, guarded by Preston now on the switch. Off the screen, tries to make a shot, doesn't have anything, kicks it out to Suttles. Suttles gets it stripped by Preston Whitfield. He's got Fletcher on him. Spin move off the glass. No. Kyler Kelly trailing for the rebound. Tossed it behind his back, lost it right to Brandon Suttles. Suttles dishes. Oh, what was that? That was garbage. It was a hop, skip, triple jump, but Cobb gets his 7th point. That should have been a travel, but it wasn't called. Jags up 11-6. Biggest lead of the game for them. Salem about loses his dribble as Suttle's tackling him. Wide open Preston for three. Count it for Preston Whitfield. 7 points already for Preston, averaging 20.6 per game. 9-11, Jags leading. Fletcher. Now over to Khalifa, lost it off his foot. Hustle by Preston. They're scrumming for it. Preston gets it. Goes there to AB3. Quickly down the court. Wide open Damo. Two-handed dunk for Damo Lawrence. We are tied at 11 with 7:36 to go here in the first. Amazing dunk there by Damo. Heads up play by Allen to see him go the touchdown pass. Fletcher cuts around. Fletcher off the screen, puts it up, off from the rim. No, him and Salem fighting for it. Quickly to Allen. Allen moves down the court, kicks out to Damo, lobs it up off. Tried to get it to Kyler for the alley-oop, and he threw it right to the hand of the Jaguars. Suttle's driving quickly around. Kyler Kelly gets in his face, makes him change his shot, and he misses. Got a 5-on-4 right now. Preston for a deep three. Count that one, too. Double digits already for Preston Whitfield. And timeout called by the Jaguars. And that's going to take us to our first media timeout here with the Caps leading 14-11 over the Emerald City Jaguars. We'll be back in about 2 minutes here on TBL TV.
Mountain Coast Electric is a proud sponsor of the Salem Capitals and does residential and commercial electrical work throughout the Willamette Valley. If you have an electrical job, they will get it done. Visit them at mountaincoastelectric.com. Remodeling by Classic Homes is a family-owned and operated remodeling and new home construction company based in the Salem-Keizer area, serving you for over 20 years. We make it better than new with the classic touch. Visit them at remodelkeizer.com. Pretty Good Printing is a family-owned and operated print shop based in Salem, Oregon, offering art and photo prints, invitations and stationery, marketing materials, signs and banners, and so much more. Find us at prettygoodprinting.com. We don't like to brag, but we're pretty good.
All right, we're back here at the Armory. Getting a good look there at Kyler Kelly, number 5, talking with Zay Gentry. The broken foot, as I talked about earlier, happened a couple weeks ago at our last home game. Came down awkwardly and went out the game. Had it x-rayed, and unfortunately it was fractured. Hustle player, though. Zay's a good guy. I feel bad for it happening, but, you know, sports injuries do occur, but we got the best PT group here that's going to help him heal with the PT project, so they'll get him taken care of. So 14-11, Caps leading, coming in after his media timeout.
We're back to basketball action here at the Armory. Ball goes to the Emerald City Jaguars.
All right, Jags in inbound. Stolen ball. Preston kicks it out to Salem. Salem lobs it off the glass. Salem Moniker on the board now.
For 2. Jaguars.
16-11, Caps up. Some subs came in. Jamal Logan came in during the timeout, as did John Walker. Kyler Kelly with the rebound. Preston quickly up. Damo's down court cherry pick and gets stopped. Couldn't get the ball in time. Missed shot by Billinger there. Gonna turn it over to the Jags. Okay, on the court for the Jags is Cobb, Fletcher, Logan, Walker, and Worthy, who also checked in. Caps still have all their starters on the court. Walker driving the baseline, guarded by Preston, puts it up over Preston and gets a basket. John Walker is on the board now. 3-point lead for the Caps at 16-13, 5:44 to go in the first. Kyler down low, guarded by Cobb. Scoops under to Damo. Damo gets Worthy off his feet and he jumps into him. Damo's going to go to the line and gets his first 2 free throws of the night and also the Caps' first time at the charity stripe.
Foul is called against number 40, Marvin Worthy.
Worthy's first foul, team's first for the Jags.
Shooting 2 for the Salem Capitals is number 2, Damo Lawrence.
Damo gets the first.
For Damo Lawrence.
Second shot coming. Hits them both.
Count the bucket. Jaguars basketball.
18-13, Caps up. This ties their biggest lead of the game at 5. Walker. Bounce pass to a cutting Fletcher, throws it up off the glass, no. Rebound by Salem, cutting in. Tough rebound, defensive rebounding going on for the Caps right now. Lobbed up to Kyler, it's tipped. They're trying their damnedest to get it into Kyler. It's just not working. Bounce pass into Worthy, Damo there, Damo with the block, but it's rebounded by Elihu Cobb. He gets his 9th point. That was a heck of a block by Dom there. Jags only have 2 offensive rebounds. Preston cuts through, gets a basket. Caps have 5 defensive rebounds. Jags only have 2 on the offensive side. Behind the back for Walker, Elihu Cobb goes down, trying to set that screen. Damo wide open again, step, and missed it on the shot there. He was a little too far out when he left. Walker gave it up to Logan, who missed. Allen Billinger with the rebound, going coast to coast, has it slapped away.
Turnover, ball goes to Emerald City.
That was Walker who slapped it away from Allen as he's putting it up. Fletcher has Cobb in the key, loops it up, missed it. Dama with the rebound. There's only one Jag in the key, and it was Cobb who put up his shot. They're not crashing the boards trying to get rebounds on the offensive side of the ball. That's going to come to haunt them later in the game, I think. Allen out to Damo. Off the rim, no. Salem with the rebound. Salem's been rebounding like mad already tonight. We're only 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Kick out to Allen. 8 on the shot clock. Preston for 3. Count it again. Timeout called.
Emerald City with 3 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
No timeout called. No timeout. There was an error on the officials.
Timeout.
Now they're saying a timeout. All right. So Blake Gisdall just confirmed it is a timeout.
Your Salem Capitals 23. Give it up for the Capitals.
So here's Preston's 3. Step back, puts it up. Nothing. Well, hit the back of the rim.
Make some noise.
There's teams sitting around talking.
Are you having fun here at the Armory this evening? I can't hear you. Are you having fun here this evening? That's what I'm talking about. Salem Capitals basketball at its finest. And ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the best DJ in all of TBL basketball, EJ, the DJ.
There's EJ, that DJ, the official DJ of the Salem Capitals. He's here every game, keeps the music going, keeps the crowd pumped up. We have a great time with him. You can follow him on all his socials at EJ, that DJ. All right, we're coming back after that timeout. Caps up by 8, 23-15, 3:24 to go here in the first period. Some of the young Jaguar family members on the bench helping out. On the court, checking in for the Capitals, Paul Hafford and Devontae Cleveland have checked in. They're going to be on the court with Damo, Kyler, and Preston. And for the Jags, Jones and Suttles have came back in. They're on the court with Logan, Walker, and Worthy.
Back to basketball action here.
So Fletcher and Cobb have taken a seat.
Basketball.
Logan passed it off to Suttles. Down in the corner for Worthy. Swinging it around. Jones puts it up off the rim. No, rebound by Damo. And he reached over the back. Worthy grabbed it out of the back of his hands.
Foul called against number 40.
That's Worthy's second.
Worthy of the Emerald City Jaguars. Ball goes to the Salem Capitals out on the side.
Caps are shooting 56% from the field right now, while Emerald City's only shooting 35. Preston, spot up three. Off the rim, no. Rebound by Paul. It's tipped away by Suttles. He's fighting for it, and Paul gets it back. Swinging it around. Preston for three. Preston with 18 points already, and we're in the first quarter.
Emerald City basketball.
Preston's 4 for 5 from behind the arc. Worthy gets it up, has it knocked away. Kyler gets the rebound. Preston quickly down the court, behind the back dribble, almost loses it. Swings it out to Devontae. Devontae guarded by Suttles. Devontae goes through the key. We're going to call jump ball called.
Substitution for both teams.
Coming in for the Caps, Valentine Boozer, number 12, Jameel Tolbert. And in for the Jags, Fletcher's came back in.
And number 6, Valentine Boozer for your Salem Capitals.
Tipped up, Fletcher gets it. Hafford running down the court with him. Paul gets his arm out, trying to change his shot, doesn't happen. That's going to be Fletcher's 4th point.
The Jaguars, ball goes to the Salem Capitals.
Devontae brings it up through the key, is touched, and there's a foul called. See who they're calling it on. Calling it on Logan.
Against number 1,
It's Jamal Logan's first. He's going to send Devontae to the line.
to the line, shooting for the Salem Capitals, number 8, Devontae Cleveland.
So Preston, the only starter on the court right now. Devontae gets his first point.
Substitution for the Capitals, number 1.
And as I say that, Preston's coming out, so Tyreek Price coming in. So all starters are on the bench right now with minute 56 to go here in the first for the Capitals. Devontae hits both.
Emerald City basketball.
11-point lead for the Caps right now, 28-17. Lob into Worthy. Worthy at the easy basket there. Worthy's gets his first points of the night.
Capitals basketball.
Devontae out to Jamil. Down to Boozer. As hit a cutting Jamil Tolbert. Jamil is fouled.
Foul called against
Fouls on Jamal Logan. That's his second, team fourth.
Jaguars.
It's going to send Tolbert to the line to try and get on the board tonight.
To the line, shooting
Caps wearing their cherry blossom uniforms tonight. The official flower fruit of Salem.
Jamil Tolbert.
Tolbert on the board now.
Basket for Jamil Tolbert.
So the cherry blossom represents the flower fruit of the state, and the stars represent Salem as the capital of the state. Love the design on these uniforms by Jason Conrad. Jamil missed that second one. Boozer gets it on the lost ball. Boozer kicks it out to Hafford, swinging around to Tyreek. Tyreek Price for three.
Tyreek Price for three.
Caps up by 13 now. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go in the first. Logan throws up a shot, doesn't go anywhere with it. 13 on the shot clock. Worthy in the key, swinging through, tries to cut it, and Tyreek steals it, and a foul called on Brandon Suttles. That'll be the team's fifth.
Number 23 of the Jaguars, Brandon Suttles. Timeout on the court.
All right, so we got a timeout coming now, so kind of give you some stats right now.
Emerald City Jaguars 19.
Caps are shooting 57% from the field, and then we're going to have our dance team coming out now. We're going to have the Cherry Blossoms coming out to the court. That was the Cherry City Blossoms. They're going to come join us. One of them is going to come join us in the third quarter. We're coming back to the free throw now. We're going to have Jamil Tolbert at the line. Tyreek Price is coming to the line.
Tyreek Price to the line, shooting two for the Salem Capitals.
Tyreek with 4 points now after that made free throw. Hit them both.
Score the bucket for Tyreek Price. Emerald City basketball.
Fletcher, guarded by Tyreek. Cutting the key, gets it off the glass, missed it, rebound by Worthy, slapped away by Boozer. It's going to stay here with the Jaguars.
Timeout, Emerald City Jaguars. 35 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Another timeout by the Jaguars.
19. Your Salem
Head coach Thomas Whitlock is having some words with the officials. He is not happy with what's going on with the Caps down by 15. We'll be back in just a couple.
Today's Sideline Sports Medicine is provided by the Physical Therapy Project located in downtown Salem. The PT Project is designed with the athlete in mind. At our beautiful facility, you will receive exceptional, high-quality, individualized care from experienced providers. If you want a premier physical therapy and performance therapy experience, go where the pros go. Visit theptproject.net to learn more. That's theptproject.net. The Physical Therapy Project, the official physical therapy and sports medicine provider of the Salem Capitals. Come bring your families down to the Rec. We are the #1 bowling alley in the Willamette Valley 3 years in a row. The Rec by Valor, mentoring way more than a bowling alley. From birthday parties, corporate events, a restaurant, live stage, after-school programming, video game tournaments, arcade games, and much, much more. Visit them at welcometotherec.com.
Back to action here. There's a foul called. We got one of the Emeralds down. Boozer had a foul. Worthy got up, shaking it off. Ball's going to be underneath. That's only second foul of the quarter for the Caps. 35 seconds to go here in the first. Oh, they are... Flagrant foul was called on Boozer, so he's getting the free throw there.
Foul out to the Jaguars.
Boozer seems to get into foul trouble real early in every game. Fletcher puts it up, Paul Hafford hits him, and the and one. So Fletcher's going to go to the line for the first time tonight now.
To the line, shooting 2 for the Emerald City Jaguars, number 11, Kevin Fletcher.
So basket was good for Fletcher. One free throw. Got it.
Got the bucket for Kevin Fletcher.
7 points now for Fletcher. Caps up by 12, 34-22.
Capitals basketball.
Tyreek over to Paul. Tolbert was trying to cut, couldn't do anything. Cut over to Tyreek. Swinging it around. Boozer, 10 on the shot clock. Boozer cuts the key, loses the ball. They're still fighting for it. Boozer and Jamal Logan, and they're going to call a foul on. Yep, foul on Boozer. That's two quick ones. As him and Logan were trying to dribble each other for the ball. 6 seconds to go, or 8 seconds, excuse me. Jamal Logan going to shoot his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2 for the Emerald City Jaguars.
Logan has not scored yet.
Number 1, Jamal Logan.
Missed the first. So on the court for the Jags right now, Jones, Fletcher, Suttles, Logan, and Worthy. With 8 seconds to go here in the period. Second attempt for Logan. Made that one. Gets his first point of the night.
Ball goes to the Salem Capitals.
Shot clock's off. Tyreek scoops it up and gets nothing. And there's a end of the quarter. No shot there. Caps lead by 10, 34-24. And we'll be back in a few minutes here for the second quarter of Salem Capitals basketball on TBL TV.
Zach Stone is one of our MCs here at the arena. He is also the official photographer of the Salem Capitals. For any photography needs, visit him at ZachStonePhotography.com. That's Z-A-K StonePhotography.com. Miller's Barbecue, a proud sponsor of the Salem Capitals. From casual breakfast to business luncheons, from light appetizers to dinners feeding 300 people, we do it all. We specialize in classic barbecues, smoked meats, and sides. We also offer appetizers, light desserts, coffee and tea service, seafood, and much more, as well as vegan, vegetarian, and gluten-free options. We provide custom quotes in a timely manner to help break down what to expect and offer tastings to see what you're looking for. Miller's Barbecue, the flavor is in the smoke. Visit them today at millersbbqcatering.com. Householder Group Estate and Retirement Specialist with offices in Salem and Clackamas, Oregon. Contact them today and let them help you bring your financial future into focus. Visit them today at hgoregon.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. Disaster can strike when you least expect it. Whether it's a small pipe leak or a large fire, Summit Cleaning and Restoration is here to help. Summit works with your insurance as your advocate to ensure you get quality work for the best price. Providing services in Oregon and Southwest Washington, they are your go-to for all restoration needs. So if disaster comes knocking, give Summit a call so you can get back to what matters most with the help of Summit Cleaning and Restoration.
All right, some first quarter stats. Cap shooting 55% from the field, 71% for three-point line, 15 total rebounds, 11 defensive, 4 offensive. For the Jags, 38% from the field as Devontae swings it out and about. Tyreek cuts through. I'll get some other stats for Jags here in a minute. Jamal Tolbert bounces out Devontae. Foul called there on number 12. Abion Khalifa, that'll be his first foul, first of the quarter. So Emerald City stats real quick. 24 points, 38% from the field, 4 for 5 from free throw line, 0 for 5 behind the arc, shooting and 47% on 2-point shots. Rebounds, they have 11 defensive, 6 offensive. Tyreek missed it. Rebound by Cobb on the court for the Jags. Cobb, Fletcher, Khalifa, Walker, and Worthy. Fletcher throws it up soft side of the rim as his shot was changed by Tolbert. Tyreek going coast on it, and Tyreek gets it up, and he's fouled by number 12, Abion Khalifa, which should be his second.
Foul called against number 11, Kevin Fletcher of the Emerald City Jaguars. To the line, shooting 2 for the Salem Capitals is number 1, Tyreek Price.
It was number 12, not what the PA said.
Correction, the foul was called against number 12.
There, they corrected it. Abion Khalifa. Tyreek missed that free throw. Hit the second. Tyreek now with 6. On the floor for the Capitals. Price, Boozer, Hafford, Cleveland, and Tolbert. Walker swings it around. Khalifa trying to go up the screen from Cobb. Almost loses the ball there. Worthy with Paul on him. Worthy scoots around and rolls in and out around the rim. Rebound to Boozer. Hafford. Bounce pass out to Devontae down the corner. Swings it up to Tyreek, who's going to cut. No. Steps back. Paul Hafford now with it. 10 on the shot clock. Devontae spinning in the key, puts it up. Off the front of the rim, no. 3 Jags there to get the rebound. They can't grab it, and they almost lost it out of bounds. Cobb tipped it over to Worthy, to Walker. Worthy underneath, Worthy off the glass. 5 points now for Marvin Worthy. Boozer was cherry picking, turned around, and Boozer with his first basket of the night. Easy layup for Boozer, high percentage shot there. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Caps up 37-26, 11-point lead. Caps' biggest lead of the game was 15 at one point. Jump ball called. Got the two smallest guys on the court going for a jump ball. Khalifa and Tyreek, and went back to the Jags. Walker with it. Hafford in front of him, guarding him. Sends him baseline. Still picks up his dribble. Slapped away by Jameel Tolbert. He wasn't looking. Jameel goes coast to coast, and he doesn't get the tip, but no foul called as Worthy hit him in the arm. Boozer for three. Off the back of the rim. No. Touch last by the Jags, out of bounds. It's going to stay with Salem. Sub coming in for the Jags, number 23, Brandon Suttles checking back in. Leading scorer for your Capitals right now is Preston with 18. Leading scorer for the Jags with 9 points is Cobb. Worthy taking a seat. Devontae inbounding. Tyreek off the screen from Boozer. At the top of the key, puts it up, missed it, no. Paul Hafford gets the rebound right into Boozer. In and out for Boozer. Rebound to Fletcher. That was nice seeing 2 or 3 bodies for the Caps in the paint trying to get rebounds. That's one thing they've been struggling on the offensive side of the board. And Valentine Boozer again with his third foul in 4 minutes of playtime. 3 fouls already. Something I noticed in the last couple of games, the control he has to not foul is hard for him. He's just impulsive trying to get the ball, which is great, but you got to be smart in your decision making. Jamal Logan checked back in. Works around Cobb's screen. Fletcher was trying for it. Paul Hafford tips out of the way. Hafford had to adjust his shot because Fletcher was there. Threw it up and over for the air ball. Fletcher cuts, bounce pass into Suttles. Suttles now on the board tonight with 2 points. 37-28. Caps going. Devontae off the glass. Count the basket for Devontae Cleveland. Devontae now with 4 points. He's going to the line for his third free throw attempt of the game. See who the foul is on.
Foul is called against number 12.
Khalifa with his third now.
Substitution for Emerald City.
Coming in for the Caps, number 10, Mo Smith. Boozer going out. Not a bad call with him with 3 fouls already.
Number 10, Mo Smith.
Devontae missed that free throw. Caps are 5 for 10. Or no, sorry, 8 for 11. 8 for 11 from the line. Logan over to Fletcher. Fletcher puts up a shot off, not even near the rim. Rebound to Tolbert. Almost a bad pass. Luckily, Tyreek got it. Swings out to Hafford for 3. Hafford off the backside of the rim. Fighting for the thing was Cobb and Smith, and it's going to stay here as the referee said it last touch Cobb. Tyreek out to Smith, puts it up. No, rebound into the hands of Walker. Caps are now shooting 43% from the field. They've dropped since the quarter where they're at 56. Not a lot of made shots this quarter. Devontae fouls Fletcher there. That'll be Devontae's first foul. Team second of the quarter. 39-28, 7:51 to go in the first. Seven on the shot clock. Fletcher out to Walker off the back of the rim. No. Smith with the rebound. Quickly lobbed up, trying to get it to Jameel Tolbert, but Fletcher was there. Correction, that was Suttles there to knock it away. A lot of bad passes I've seen in this first half from the Caps, trying to force something where there's no open lane to get the ball in. Caps got to do a better job taking care of the ball in their passing. Devontae. Missed it as he was going around Walker, hit it off the side of the rim. Logan driving in the wide open left-handed basket for him. 3 points now for Jamal Logan.
Jamal Logan of the Jaguars. Capitals basketball.
Mo Smith for three. Count it. Mo Smith, who had his first dunk officially as a pro last night, or Thursday night against Eugene, down in Eugene against Emerald City, gets his three-pointer right there. He's on the board. Cobb, bounce pass down low to Logan, who spin move, stepped on the sideline. They didn't call him out. Tyreek moving it around. Devontae swings to a wide-open Tolbert for three. Off front of the rim, no. Rebounded by Fletcher. Fletcher's got a 1-on-3, and he drives it, gets it, and a foul on Jameel Tolbert. Good hustle by Fletcher there as the team leader now. Now we have a timeout on the court. Let's take a look here real quick. Tyreek gets it over to Mo. Not a doubt that was going in for Mo Smith. And we'll be back in about 2 minutes here for more Salem Capitals basketball on TBL TV.
The first number, 8-7-0.
Today's Sideline Sports Medicine is provided by the Physical Therapy Project located in downtown Salem. The PT Project is designed with the athlete in mind. At our beautiful facility, you will receive exceptional, high-quality, individualized care from experienced providers. If you want a premier physical therapy and performance therapy experience, go where the pros go. Visit theptproject.net to learn more. That's theptproject.net. The Physical Therapy Project, the official physical therapy and sports medicine provider of the Salem Capitals. PacWest Lobby Group is the premier Oregon-based government affairs firm with decades of experience advocating for diverse groups before the legislature, state agency boards, and commissions. We meet our clients' needs by making relationships the foundation of our business model. PacWest Lobby Group values our team, prioritizes being involved with the communities where we work, and is committed to our code of ethics. Visit them today at pwlobby.com. Hey Capitals fans, get nothing but net with WaFed Bank and score with free checking. WaFed Bank focuses on helping our neighbors manage their money with the latest technology like voice-activated banking and financially intelligent projects for personal, business, and commercial clients. With more than 105 years of experience, WaFed understands that our success depends on yours, so we're always here for you. Together, we can create opportunities that strengthen neighborhoods and the lives of those we serve. Find out for yourself why Newsweek awarded them Best Bank 3 years in a row. Visit us at wafedbank.com. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender. Zach Stone is one of our MCs here at the arena. He is also the official photographer of the Salem Capitals. For any photography needs, visit him at ZachStonePhotography.com. That's ZAK StonePhotography.com.
All right, we're back after that media timeout. 6:19 to go here in the first half. Capitals up 42-30 over the Emerald City Jaguars. Jags shooting 38% from the field. Caps shooting 41 right now. Been a dismal quarter for the Caps on shooting just this quarter. Just the high percentage shots aren't there. It's a lot of three-pointers, a lot of missed shots. From the three-point line, they're 6 for 13 at 46%. But the Jags have not hit a 3 yet. They've done 6 shots. Fletcher with this free throw.
Score the bucket for Kevin Fletcher. Capitals basketball.
Fletcher now with 8. Tyreek slipped, messed around. Saul Modiker checked back in at the break. Tyreek Price, 8 points now for Tyreek. I think he hurt himself when he slid. I'll have to go back and look at that. They got subs coming back in. Cap's getting some people off the bench. Bounce pass into Worthy, loses the dribble, says it was touched. Wasn't touched, but they're saying it was. Fletcher coming out. Josh Jones coming back in for the Jags. In for the Caps, Kyler Kelly back in. Also Preston Whitfield and Alan Billinger Jr. Joining Mo Smith and Saul Madiker on the court. Worthy. Got Kyler in front of him. Suttles. Shot clock violation.
In the game for the Capitals, number 11, Preston Whitfield.
There's the Ox Box, the 21 and over section here when you're at the Salem Armory. If you want to sit at the booth or the bench, you can. You can buy a reserve ticket, but everything else is wide open to general admission. 21 and over, come have your beverages here at the Armory. Saul Modiker kicks it out to Preston. Preston with 18 points already. Preston is fouled as he's trying to pass it off. Foul's on 23, Suttles. That'll be his second foul. So Worthy has his hands full with Kyler. They're having a little bit of body checking down low. I want to keep watching that one. Can't be as bad as what happened last game. So that's with when we played Vancouver here at home before Kyler was back. Hopefully be a little more controlled. Walker was wide open, doesn't do anything. Worthy puts it up off the rim. No, right in the hands of Kyler Kelly. Allen is almost trapped on the sideline. Gets rid of it, still loses the ball. Right back to him. I was a tip by a Jag. Ball control is not happening right now. Logan dribbling around. Hits Suttles. Suttles decides at last second to dribble. Gets under, slapped away by Kyler Kelly, and it's going to turn into a jump ball. Kyler slapped it right into the corner of the rim there. Count that as a block shot. Speaking of Kyler and block, so again, Kyler just rejoining us. He played with us last year, played this season with the Maine Celtics of the NBA G League, and made it to the finals with this team. He was the all defensive team for the G League and had the highest amount of blocks per game at 3.9. So here's a jump coming for these two. Easily into the hands of Kyler. Tipped it back to Allen. Wasn't even an attempt by Worthy to get off his feet there. Salem opening the key, off the front of the rim, no. Rebound to Suttles. Quickly pushing it up. Fletcher kicks it out to Jones, puts it up. Air ball. 4:12 to go in the half. Preston. Now to Salem, guarded by Jones. 10 on the shot clock. Mo Smith with Suttles guarding him. Puts it up. It's tipped by Suttles. Worthy driving the key, and they're going to give him the basket. Worthy now with 7 points. Would have been a goaltend by Kyler for slapping the backboard. 44-34, 10-point lead for the Caps, 3:30 to go. Want to see some explosion here from the Caps. 3 for Alan Billinger. 5 points now for AB3. I want to see some explosion coming from Kyler Kelly here in the second half. Want them to give him the ball down low. I don't think any of the Jags are able to handle him if they get him the ball on the box. Fletcher throws it up and gets it. 10 points now for Fletcher, double digits for him. First Jag in double digits. Kyler gives it back to AB3, who loses his dribble. Touch last by the Jags. It's going to go underneath. Caps with an 11-point lead. Damo coming back in. All the starters back in for your Caps. Damo, Allen, Kyler, Preston, and Salem. Damo setting the high screen. Preston. 3 on the shot clock. And he's tripped by Suttles as he's trying to put the shot up. With 1 on the shot clock, he threw it up. So Suttles now has his 3rd foul. So leading scorer for the Caps is still Preston with 18. Leading scorer for the Jags is Fletcher with 11. Preston missed the first. We're going to go ahead and take a media timeout here. We'll be back in a couple minutes for Salem Capitals basketball on TBL TV.
Give it up for the Salem Capitals!
Zach Stone is one of our MCs here at the arena. He is also the official photographer of the Salem Capitals. For any photography needs, visit him at ZachStonePhotography.com. That's Z-A-K StonePhotography.com. Petra Technology is a proud sponsor of the Salem Capitals. Petra Technologies provides technology and IT support for businesses throughout the Willamette Valley. If you're frustrated with your business technology or looking for ways to expand, give them a call or visit PetraTechIT.com. They've got a team of experts to help you out. That's PetraTechIT.com. KSLM 104.3 FM and AM 1220 is locally owned, family operated, and Salem's only AM/FM radio station. They broadcast current, credible, and consistent news to Salem and surrounding communities. With many of the top 10 conservative show hosts in the nation, KSLM is reaching their listeners with the truth. They cover news relevant to our community and highlight local businesses and events daily. If you want to be in the know, make sure to tune in. KSLM Radio 104.3 FM and AM 1220. Mountain Coast Electric is a proud sponsor of the Salem Capitals and does residential and commercial electrical work throughout the Willamette Valley. If you have an electrical job, they will get it done. Visit them at mountaincoastelectric.com. Today's Sideline Sports Medicine is provided by the Physical Therapy Project located in downtown Salem. The PT Project is designed with the athlete in mind. At our beautiful facility, you will receive exceptional, high-quality, individualized care from experienced providers. If you want a premier physical therapy and performance therapy experience, go where the pros go. Visit theptproject.net to learn more. That's theptproject.net. The Physical Therapy Project, the official physical therapy and sports medicine provider of the Salem Capitals.
We are back here at the Salem Armory Auditorium. After that media timeout, Caps are shooting 40%, Jags are shooting 39%. We're having a great time here at the Armory. It's our whiteout night. We're back here tomorrow afternoon, I should say, 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 Eastern, here on TBL TV, as the Capitals are hosting the Seattle Superhawks in our I-5 rivalry game with them. So that last foul was a correction. It was not on Suttles, it was on Josh Jones. So Josh Jones got his first foul. Preston hit this free throw there. Preston with 19 points now. Logan hands it to Fletcher. Nice screen there by Worthy, but he can't roll off it for the pick and roll. Alan Billinger bringing it up. Preston for three. Missed it. Damo fighting for the rebound, can't get it. Three green and emerald jerseys in there. Fletcher can't get that over Kyler. Preston wide open. Preston tried to dunk it, and he's fouled by Brandon Suttles, and he's down, grabbing him. Hopefully he's all right here. Preston's very important to this team. Team's leading scorer at 20.6. So that one's now on Suttles. That'll be his third. Preston up. Crowd give him some applause. Went down pretty hard on that one. Preston one. Preston's 1 for 2 from the line so far.
No substitution. Shooting 2, number 11, Preston Whitfield.
Preston now with 20.
Substitution 4.
Elihu Cobb checking back in. Suttle's going to take a seat with 3 fouls for the rest of this quarter probably. Thomas Whitlock, the head coach of the Jags, making that decision. Made the change to him 4 games into the season. Promoted him to head coach from assistant coach. Preston now with 21. 3 for 4 from the line. Logan lost his footing, kicks the ball out to Cobb quick enough. Fletcher now, guarded by Allen, has Kyler Kelly in there, makes him change his shot. Kyler passes it up to Damo. AB3 kicks it out to the corner where Preston is. Psalm guarded by Logan. In the key, wide open was Preston, spins around, puts it up. Preston Whitfield is now 8 of 11 inside the three-point line. Shooting 75% inside the arc. Jones lobs it down low, slapped by Kyler. But Logan got his own rebound and got 5th point of the day now. 1:18 to go here in the half. I'm going to have the Emerald City head coach, Thomas Whitlock, with me here in just a moment as Allen gets on the board with his 7th point of the night. 54-88, 16-point lead for the Caps. Minute to go. Jones swings around. Almost intercepted by Psalm as they were trying to get the ball to Fletcher.
Ball out on the side. Ball out on the side for the Jaguars.
There's head coach Kevin Johnson Jr. We're going to talk to him before we come back at halftime. Talk about what he thinks the team's doing well, what they need to work on. Rebound by Kyler there. 41 seconds to go. Caps up by 16. 54-38. AB3 puts it up for 3 and off from the rim. No. Rebound by the Jags. Behind the back for Worthy. Almost lost his dribble right into Kyler Kelly. Psalm fighting hard for these loose balls. Shot clock is no matter at this point. We got 16 seconds to go on the clock. Save him for the last shot.
Looped in and out for Allen. Tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Capitals at 3 seconds to go.
Ball out underneath for the Capitals.
3 seconds to go. Shot clock's off. Inbound to Preston. Turns, puts it up at the buzzer. And no, stuck on the side of the rim.
Second quarter, the Emerald City
All right, I'm here with head coach Thomas Whitlock for the Jags. Talk about the first quarter. You're down by 16. No made three-pointers for your team right now. Talk about what you're going to tell your team going to have.
I mean, that's kind of been the name of our game all season. We don't shoot it very well, so what we got to do is get extra possessions, man. We got to get offensive rebounds. We got to turn them over. We got to get more possessions than the other team because we score by twos. We don't score by threes. So extra possessions is the only way we can win.
So next man up mentality. You've had some roster changes. The team's working. How do you think they're gelling having the new rotation?
I just think we're playing pretty good basketball right now. Honestly, we just can't make threes, man. We playing good basketball, just can't shoot the ball. So we doing good. We just got to keep at it. You know, just got to keep at it.
Well, good luck in the second half, Coach. Thank you. And we'll be back in about 15 minutes for the second half of Salem Capitals basketball on TBL TV.
Well, wait. We'll give you guys 30 seconds. We'll give you guys 30 seconds. So here's the thing. Even if you're not going to come down here, you can dance from your seat. It's a seated dance. Even if you're not down here, I want to see y'all dancing. Yep. Oxbox. You guys ready to dance a little? You guys can stay in the Oxbox and dance. It's supposed to be a party up there. All right. Here we go. DJ, on you. guys want to join?
There's dueling basketball in the hot spots also.
Yes, if you're 21 and over, we have Papa Shot up there, which I don't see anyone using.
Jason, let's check.
All right, let's go.
this time, we'd like to take time out to thank all of our sponsors. 1525 Incorporated, the physical therapy.
I'm here with head coach Kevin Johnson Jr. Kevin, up by 16 at half. Talk about what you told the team at halftime in there.
I think we need to work on our offense. I think we're doing a good job defensively. I mean, first quarter we gave up 24 points. Second quarter we gave up 14. So I feel like in transition, we're doing well on offense, but I feel like our half-court sets, we need to do some work. So that's what we're going to try to focus on right now.
What about the passing? It seems like there's a lot of rushed passes, not getting the ball around. Did you talk about that at all, or is that something they should know ahead of time?
I mean, yeah, we had a bunch of that in the first quarter. We just got to take care of the basketball. I think overall we only have about 6 or 7 turnovers, but we definitely need to take care of the ball. But like I said, we'll get out there and try to fix that now.
All right, good luck in the second half, Coach. Thank you.
Getting set for the second half of basketball action here at the Armory. Hope everyone is enjoying the game. Can you make some noise for me? That's not good enough. I can hear you. Now that's what I'm talking about.
All right, we are back. There's Isaiah Gentry. You see, well, he kind of saw his boot there. Everybody got in the way, walking back to the bench. Caps get the ball to start the second half, I should say. All the starters are back on the court. As you heard KJ say, they were working their shooting percentage, only had 39. Foul quick off the half there on number 12. Abion, they go by AB, I was told. AB Khalifa, that's his 4th foul. That's going to send Damo to the line for his 3rd and 4th free throw attempt of the game. Damo with 4 points right now. Cap scoring, Damo has 4, Allen has 7, Preston has 23, Salem has 2. Kyler, the only starter not scoring. Make that Damo with 5 now.
The basket for Donald Lawrence.
Second shot for Dom off front of the rim. Right into the hands of Suttles. On the court for the Jaguars, Cobb, Jones, Fletcher, Khalifa, and Suttles. Leading scorer for the Jags is Fletcher with 11. Jones kicks it over to Fletcher, guarded by Preston. Bounce pass down low into Suttles, throws it up over Damo. No. Kyler tips out of the way, but goes back to the Jags. Josh Jones gets his first points of the game with that basket. Got the rebound that Kyler tipped out of the way. Need to see some good execution this half from the Caps. Good ball control. Good distribution of the ball as well. Nice give and go to Damo. Damo lobs it up off the glass. Damo now with 7 points.
Emerald City basketball. Timeout.
Timeout already called by Emerald City.
Remaining in the third quarter. Emerald City 40, your Salem Capitals 57. Give it up for the Capitals!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the floor, your Salem Capitals Cherry Blossoms!
All right, Cherry Blossoms coming back out to the court.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Salem Capitals Cherry Blossoms!
Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you back here tomorrow as your Salem Capitals take on the Seattle Superhawks. That's tomorrow at 3 p.m. right here at the Salem Armory.
All right, that was a quick
Doors
timeout by
open
the
at 3
Jags.
p.m. That's
Not even a
tomorrow
minute
at
into
3
the,
p.m.
well, minute 10 into the quarter. They're running out of timeouts here pretty quick. They don't have a lot left. They've used a couple early, so they may be running low on the end of the game. Yeah, they have one left.
Ball out on the side for the Emerald City Jaguars.
Jags inbounding the ball on the side. Khalifa inbounding. Jones to Suttles. Back to Jones. Goes off the screen from Suttles at the free throw line. Can't do anything with it. Gets it over to Fletcher. Puts it up. Fletcher missed it off the side of the rim. Rebound to Alan Billinger Jr. Lob down low to Damo. He's nothing he can do with it there. Lobs up to Kyler. Nope. There's the foul call. Foul off the ball. Foul called on number 2, Elihu Cobb. That'll be his first foul. Out of bounds on the sideline.
Number 6, Joshua Jones.
They called it on Josh Jones. I thought it was on
Jaguars.
Cobb, so that'll be on Jones. That'll be Jones' second. Inbound to Damo, puts it up. Damo from down on the side.
For Donald Lawrence.
Damo with 9 points now.
Emerald City basketball.
Allen playing good defense there on Khalifa, making him drive to the sideline. Jones steps in, has 2 caps in front of him. Kyler's right there, tries to get away from Subtle. It's tipped last by the caps. It's going to stay here on Jag's side of the ball.
Ball out underneath for the Emerald City Jaguars.
8 on the shot clock. Out to Fletcher. Stolen by Preston. And off the ball, or on the ball foul as Preston was trying to dribble. Caps help Fletcher up. See if they're going to call this a flagrant. Blake Gisdall and Brendan Coughlin talking about it.
To the line, shooting 2 for the Salem Capitals. Number 11, Preston Whitfield.
Kevin Johnson talking to him, seeing if it's a flagrant. As he had a wide open lane to the basket, Kevin's arguing for it. Not getting it. Damo does everything here, even wipes up the sweat off the floor. KJ still in the ref's ear on the sideline.
Ball out on the side for the Salem Capitals.
Somgen inbound. Allen lost his dribble, gets it back quickly. Damo has it. 15 on the shot clock. Som in the key, kicks it out to Preston. Tried to fake out Jones, can't do anything with it. Steps back, puts it up. Up front of the rim, no. Rebound by Som. I'd like to see them get the ball down on the box to Kyler. He has a huge advantage over Cobb and Suttles when they're guarding him. Kick ball as he's trying to pass down to Kyler. They're just not able to give him the ball right now. They're like double teaming quickly every time Kyler gets down on the box. But as a big man, you want to utilize him. You want to get it there. There's Coach Thomas Whitlock for the Jags. He's taken a few extra timeouts this game already. Only have one left. Preston up for three. Preston drains it. 25 now for Preston. Above his game average at 20. Already 25. 3 minutes gone in this third quarter. Jones goes around the screen, puts it up from the free throw line, airballed it right into the hands of Preston Whitfield. Salem wide open, puts up the three off the front of the rim. 4 blue jerseys in front of the rim, 1 white, is easily into the hands of the Jags. Suttles with Damo guarding him. Damo tries to get a piece of it. Suttles went down hard. He's slow getting up at the other side of the court. There he's coming trailing behind. Good basket there by Suttles, though. 62-42, 20-point lead for the Caps. Biggest lead of the game has been 22. Down to Damo. Spin move, puts it up, and count it. Ties the biggest lead of the game, and Damo now in double digits with 11. Passing it around. Khalifa quickly over to AB3, who's bringing it up on the missed shot there. 64-42. Kyler cuts it over to Damo. Skip pass there. Allen rolls off the screen from Damo. 10 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Allen with the easy basket there. 9 points now for Allen Billinger. 24-point lead now for the Capitals. Fletcher trying to make a lot happen with a lot of dribbling. Loses his dribble. Tipped, and he turns it over. There's Kyler Kelly and his mom. Big supporter of the Capitals while he was over playing in Maine. She's up in the Ox box hanging out. Kyler just trying to get on the board tonight. But so glad to have him back. She's been a great supporter the entire time, even when he was over in Maine. We love having them here. And glad that he's just back part of the team. Preston. Kyler's trying to get open down low. It's not happening. Preston for three. Woo, Lordy. Preston with 28. Timeout called by the Jags with 7:09 to go. They're down by 27. We'll be back in a couple moments on Salem Capitals basketball on TBL TV.
Pull out those red tickets for the half-court shot. I'm going to call 2 numbers.
1525 can help you with your promotional merch projects. Whether you're looking for client or employee appreciation ideas, need to outfit your trade show booth, or looking to create brand awareness for a professional basketball team, they've got you covered. 1525 helps you find the perfect product and manages each step of the process so you can achieve your merchandise goals stress-free. Check them out at 1525.co. Remodeling by Classic Homes is a family-owned and operated remodeling and new home construction company based in the Salem-Keizer area. Serving you for over 20 years. We make it better than new with the classic touch. Visit them at remodelkeizer.com. Pretty Good Printing is a family-owned and operated print shop based in Salem, Oregon, offering art and photo prints, invitations and stationery, marketing materials, signs and banners, and so much more. Find us at prettygoodprinting.com. We don't like to brag, but we're pretty good. Come bring your families down to the Rec. We are the #1 bowling alley in the Willamette Valley 3 years in a row. The Rec by Valor, mentoring way more than a bowling alley. From birthday parties, corporate events, a restaurant, live stage, after-school programming, video game tournaments, arcade games, and much, much more. Visit them at welcometotherec.com.
All right, that was our half-court shot. We're going to bring a special guest over here in just a moment.
Back to basketball action here at the Armory. Ball out underneath.
All right, so I'm here. I have a special guest. This is Wendy from the Cherry Blossoms. Wendy, welcome to the broadcast.
Hi!
So, first year with the Cherry Blossoms here in Salem.
Yes.
Why don't you talk about what your experience has been so far halfway through the season?
Yeah, it's been amazing. It's crazy having so many girls together with so many different backgrounds, be able to come together and be able to execute these fun, super exciting dances that are able to pump up the crowd, and then also being able to cheer on these basketball players that are just beyond talented.
Okay, we're going to make a little adjustment here for the camera. We want to get you on camera smiling for everybody.
Hi! Oh my goodness.
First time being on TV.
Oh my God!
See, there you go. Now you're on. Now you can say hi to everybody.
Hi!
So, again, this is
cool.
Wendy, everybody. So this is, so we're going to so how long have you been dancing, cheering, or whatever brought you to this?
Yeah, so I grew up in a dance studio here in Salem, local Premier Academy of Performing Arts, and I danced for them throughout my younger years and then as a teen, and then I got an injury and I was like, you know what, 12 years later, this team is here developing and I want to be on it, and I made it.
Well, that's great. I'm so glad that you're here, and it's fun watching you ladies perform. I see you guys obviously before rehearsing and everything.
Yes.
I don't know. Talk about the work you guys put in prior to a game, before the warm-ups and see you. But what are you doing through the week? How many times do you guys practice? What are you guys doing to get ready?
Yeah, so we are able to learn the different routines and set the formations during practices on Tuesdays, which is the time that works best for all of us dancers and our coaches to be able to get together. And then other than that, all the hard work that you see a result of is actually from us as team members practicing on our own, and then also sometimes getting together outside. But Tuesdays we just, buckle down and get what we need done. So Tuesdays are actually the only day we practice, and we get all of that done.
Well, considering you do 1 day a week, that's amazing, because I've seen the performances all season long. Beautiful floater there for Fletcher.
Oh.
But it's amazing what you guys do. I just want to bring you on, say thank you for what you're doing, and introduce you to everybody who's watching on TBL TV, and just thank you for being here and having a good time. And now go sell some more 50-50 tickets and make some money.
Yes, you got it. Bye, guys.
All right. Thank you so much for joining me, Wendy. All right, that was Wendy from the Capitals Cherry Blossoms dance team joining me for a little bit there. All right, catching back up on the action. We did see an amazing dunk from Damo there a little bit ago. Kyler puts it up, still has no points on the board. Tom touched it, went out of bounds on Salem. So on the court for the Jags right now is Cobb, Fletcher, Logan, Walker, and Worthy. Here's that Damo dunk from underneath. Damo rattles the basket and the camera with that dunk right there. 73-48. 25-point lead for the Caps. Calling a foul on Damo, but Fletcher went underneath and hit the underside of the backboard. He's still going to shoot 2 free throws, though.
Foul called against number 2, Damo Lawrence of the Salem Capitals.
So Damo, 13 points now. Fletcher at the line has 13. Make that 14 with that.
Substitution for the Capitals, number 8, Devontae Cleveland, and for number 3, Alan Millinger.
Fletcher 3 for 3 from the line. Missed that one, rebound to Kyler.
Capitals basketball.
Subs getting ready to check in for the Caps. Devontae just checked in for Allen. Saw him moving around, goes into 3 Jags. Keeps his ball, moving it around, throws it up, and he was fouled as he was trying to get rid of it. If that's on Suttles, that's going to be his 4th. And it is.
Against number 23 of the Emerald City
Suttles now has 4. Again, as I was saying earlier, as far as the Jags go, they're down 2 key players that have been released from the team. One of them was Jalen Nixon, who was averaging 24 points a game. So they're really just doing the best they can with what they have left right now with 4:32 to go. So there's Paul Hafford stretching out before coming in. This is Paul's farewell season. We always want to give him love whenever we can as Salem hits that free throw.
Substitution for the Salem Capitals.
Salem looks like he's coming in for Salem, so he's still sitting on the bench or on front of the scoring table.
1 shot remaining for Sloan Manicourt.
So as I was saying about Paul is actually moving to South Carolina after the season is over. Salem missed that. Rebound by Kyler, and one-handed dunk by Kyler Kelly. He's on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Rebound and just an easy one-handed dunk.
Ball goes to
76-49, caps up with 4:20 to go on 4:20. Fletcher drives around, goes baseline, throws it up as he's fouled, and count the basket for Fletcher.
Kevin Fletcher.
Fletcher now with 16.
Foul call against number 14, Sloan Manicourt.
Fouls on Salem. Salem coming out.
Paul Harford in for number 14.
That'll be Salem's first.
Shooting one.
Fletcher going to the line for his and one.
Number 11, Kevin Fletcher. Scored the bucket, ball out underneath for the Capitals.
Fletcher now with 17. 5 for 5 from the line tonight. Preston, Devontae, Paul, Kyler, and Damo on the court. Kyler tried for the rebound in front of 2 Jags and went right to the hands of Logan. Logan driving. Damo in front of him, throws up a prayer without looking and gets it. Logan now with 7 points. Kyler Kelly backwards pass to Paul. Swinging it around. Preston. Dribbling on against Walker. Pulls it back. 9 on the shot clock. Cuts through, lobs it up, and missed it. Suttles with the rebound, quickly out to Fletcher. Walker puts it up right off the front of the rim. Damo with it. 5 on 3. Devontae driving left-handed, cuts the key. Worthy tries to get from behind him. He doesn't, but Devontae still gets the basket. Devontae with 6 points now. And a turnover from the Jags. Going to give the Caps the ball back underneath the basket.
Substitution for the Capitals, number 1. Tyreek Price in for number 11.
Tyreek Price checking back in. Preston's going to go to the bench for a little bit. There's Logan driving down the side. Step up, just throws it up without looking, and it gets it off the glass and in. So Caps inbounding. Subs coming in for the Jags as well.
Khalifa in the game for number 11, Kevin Fletcher, and number 1, Jamal Logan.
So Worthy, Walker, Logan, Khalifa, and Suttles on the court for the Jags. Deep 3 for Paul. Missed it. Tipped around. Underneath Damo. Right. Kyler tipped it to him. Damo gets the basket. Kyler with the assist. 80-54, 26-point lead. Khalifa up, floats it short, air ball right into the hands of Damo. Worthy fighting him, trying to get it through. Devontae goes in, off the glass, no. Paul Hafford tries for the rebound. Suttles knocks it out, over to Jones. Jones driving. Out to Walker. Hits that one. Walker now with 5 points. Everybody who's played for Emerald City has made it into the game, has scored tonight with that basket. Capitals lost it, bringing it back. 26-point lead or 24-point lead. Jones airballed it right into the hands, though, of Worthy. Slapped away by Kyler Kelly, and they're going to call a foul on that. Kyler doesn't agree. That'll be his first foul.
To the line, shooting 2 for the Emerald City Jaguars is number 40, Marvin Worthy.
Walker with that three right there. Just drained it. That right there gave every scorer for the every player for the Jags who's been in the game points. Worthy at the line. Shooting two. Missed the first. Checking in for the Caps. Valentine Boozer and Jameel Tolbert. Damo and Kyler Kelly going to the bench.
Out of the game for the Capitals, number 5, Kyler Kelly.
Worthy with his second. Made that one.
For number 40, Marvin
Worthy now with 8 points.
Basketball.
Tyreek swinging it. Boozer driving, kicks it out to Hafford. Devontae cuts through, and he's slapped on the forearm by John Walker. That'll be Walker's first foul as Devontae was putting the shot up.
Jaguars. John Walker.
Walker with his first. There's head coach Kevin Johnson Jr. talking with referee Blake Gisdall. Don't know what about. Maybe talking about how they're holding their bodies out and blocking. Devontae for 2 free throws. He's 2 for 3. Now 3 for 4.
1 minute and 40 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Devontae with the second shot, and good. Devontae with 8 points now.
Ball out to the Emerald City Jaguars.
Caps are shooting 44% from the field right now. 40% for the Jags. Nice basket there by Walker. Drove the baseline and did an easy wraparound layup.
Emerald City Capitals basketball.
Devontae for 3. Count that for Devontae. Devontae now in double digits.
Cleveland for 3.
Caps are 10 for 23 from behind the arc. Worthy underneath, wide open, and gets the basket. Boozer has 4 fouls guarding him, decided not to go up, and 3 fouls, excuse me. Air ball for the 3 there.
57 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
It's a beautiful 3 from Devontae there that went in. Three missed off the back of the rim. Jags have not hit a 3 in the game. Boozer gets the pass and a basket. They're 0 for 11, and then now the Jags lost the ball. Boozer gets it back. Out top to Tolbert. Deep 3. No. Paul Hafford's the only white shirt in there for the rebound. Doesn't get it. There's 5 Jags. Suttles lobs it down low to Worthy. Worthy stepping through, gets it up, and a foul's going to be on Jameel Tolbert. That is going to be Tolbert's second. 23 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 87-61. 26-point lead.
To the line, shooting
Worthy shooting 2.
Emerald City Jaguars, number 40, Marvin Worthy.
2 for 3, now 3 for 4 from the line.
Count the basket for Marvin Worthy.
Worthy got it.
The Jaguars.
12 points now for Worthy.
Basketball here at Salem Armory.
14 seconds to go on the game clock for the third quarter. 87-63, same for the last shot. Tyreek to Boozer for 3, off the front of the rim, no. And that is the end of the third quarter. Caps leading 87-63. We'll be back in about 2 minutes for the fourth quarter here at Salem Capitals basketball on TBL TV.
Today's Sideline Sports Medicine is provided by the Physical Therapy Project located in downtown Salem. The PT Project is designed with the athlete in mind. At our beautiful facility, you will receive exceptional, high-quality, individualized care from experienced providers. If you want a premier physical therapy and performance therapy experience, go where the pros go. Visit theptproject.net to learn more. That's theptproject.net. The Physical Therapy Project, the official physical therapy and sports medicine provider of the Salem Capitals. Mountain Coast Electric is a proud sponsor of the Salem Capitals and does residential and commercial electrical work throughout the Willamette Valley. If you have an electrical job, they will get it done. Visit them at mountaincoastelectric.com. Miller's Barbecue, a proud sponsor of the Salem Capitals. From casual breakfast to business luncheons, from light appetizers to dinners feeding 300 people, we do it all. We specialize in classic barbecue, smoked meats, and sides. We also offer appetizers, light desserts, coffee and tea service, seafood, and much more, as well as vegan, vegetarian, and gluten-free options. We provide custom quotes in a timely manner to help break down what to expect and offer tastings to see what you're looking for. Miller's Barbecue, the flavor is in the smoke. Visit them today at millersbbqcatering.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, noise! Courtesy of Chuck E. Cheese, they will both be home with $100 in cheese gift cards.
All right, we are back here for the fourth quarter of action.
Back here at the Salem Armory tomorrow as your Salem
Caps shooting 44% from the field, 38% from behind the three-point line, 71% from the free throw line, which is under their average of 80 per game. 41 total rebounds, 29 defensive, 12 offensive. And for the Jags, 41% from the field, 0 three-pointers made, 78% from the line. And there's Isaiah Gentry. So I was talking about earlier in the game, had his foot broke at our last home game against Vancouver, came down wrong. So he's out for the rest of the regular season. Fletcher driving, throws up a prayer. Count the basket. What a shot. Let's see who the foul was on. Foul's on Tolbert. That is going to be his third. That was a hell of a shot by Fletcher there, just falling, throws it up. Fletcher is the leading scorer with the Jags at 19, so he's above his average now, which is 18.1. He's 6 for 8 from the field right now. Free throws, he's 5 for 6, has a chance at an and one here. Paul Hafford mopping up the floor from all the sweat. Our guys do everything here. They play, they clean, they do it all here at the arena. As Paul's dancing while he does it. It's about pride here in the Armory. Everybody has pride in what they do, and even in keeping the court clean and safe so no one slips and falls. Fletcher laughing at Paul doing that. Got to have some fun. Even if you're down by 22 points, you got to have some fun here. Fletcher now with that basket has 20 points, and he's 6 for 7 from the line. On the court for the Caps, Price, Boozer, Hafford, Cleveland, and Tolbert. No starters in right now. Lost the dribble, but when Boozer was there to get it, Boozer goes in, down low, goes up, and off around the rim. No. 3-on-2 coming for the Jags. Kick out. In and out of the basket for Walker there, but Fletcher was under for the rebound. And they're going to get a foul on Boozer. That's 4 now. Worthy's starting to run his mouth a little bit, getting jaw. Him and Boozer going at it. When you're down, you can get frustrated. I get it. It happens. But you got to keep your composure, even in this. You know, I had to talk with Marion, the team owner for the Jags, and we were talking about, you know, as a first-year team, yes, they have no wins right now, but they are growing every day as a unit, as a team. They may not be winning, but they are, as a group at least, playing together, learning each other. Fletcher with that easy basket. And it's hard. I was talking about that with him, is that when you're losing every game, it's hard to keep your head up. You got to find the positive to take away. And I think that's the biggest takeaway that as that Paul puts up that three and hits it offside the rim. That's what the Jags need to do. They need to take this not as I lost the game, but where did I get better? What did I do better this game than I did the game before? That's what needs to happen right now with the Jags as we're 3/4 away through the season. Walker with an easy little hook shot there. Walker now with 9 points. Devontae moving around the screen, pulls it back. Guarded by Walker. Kicks it out to Jameel, puts it up. Jameel off the front of the side of the rim, right in the hands of Cobb.
Ball goes to the Emerald City Jaguars.
Khalifa down low to Walker, guarded by Hafford. Fletcher puts it up, no. Rebound by Cobb with Boozer on him. Tips his own basket back in. Rebound and a basket. Timeout called by head coach Kevin Johnson Jr. as they're down to a 15-point lead now. He wants to get some composure back with his team. We'll be back in a couple moments. Salem Capitals basketball on TBL TV.
All right, y'all. I am determined to give away Chick-fil-A for a year or this TV. I have 3 tickets for the half-court shot, so listen up. The first number, 870-1.
Zach Stone is one of our MCs here at the arena. He is also the official photographer of the Salem Capitals. For any photography needs, visit him at ZachStonePhotography.com. That's Z-A-K StonePhotography.com. 1525 can help you with your promotional merch projects. Whether you're looking for client or employee appreciation ideas, need to outfit your trade show booth, or looking to create brand awareness for a professional basketball team, they've got you covered. 1525 helps you find the perfect product and manages each step of the process so you can achieve your merchandise goals stress-free. Check them out at 1525.co. 1490 KBZY is proud to sponsor the Salem Capitals this season. Tune in for weekday sports reports starting at 6 a.m. with Gary Horowitz. Plus, listen for Oregon State University athletics as well as high school sports. Classic hits and news since 1957 on 1490 KBZY. Listen live at kbzy.com.
The top 3 teams make the playoffs. As it stands right now, Vancouver's the 1st seed. We are the 2nd, and Seattle's the 3rd. Nice shot there by Jameel beat the shot clock there.
You have 2 minutes left to get your raffle tickets.
So Jameel hit that basket, but back to the playoffs. So how it's going to work is the number 1 seed will have a bye. The number 2 and 3 seed will play at the number 2. So if it were to happen right now, we would host Seattle in a 1-game play-in. And that's going to happen on May 28th. Guaranteed date that Tuesday, May 28th. And then the winner of that 1-game play-in, will go to the number 1 seed and play a best of 3. Game 1 will be at the lower seed. Game 2 and 3 will be at the higher seed. Fletcher was cutting through. He fouled by Paul. So if we're, again, talking right now, hypotheticals, if we were to beat Seattle in the play-in game, we would host Vancouver for Game 1. Game 2 and possibly 3 out of best of 3 series would be at Vancouver. Then the winner of that will play the California winner of the South, and then they move on to represent the West in the 3 games per series bracket, West versus Central, North versus East. So playoffs are coming up in a month and 5 weeks actually is the first playoff game. So make sure you keep watching TBL TV. Go to thebasketballleague.net. You can keep up on the standings. And then also you'll be able to get the brackets once they get released at the completion of the regular season on the 25th. Devontae has it stolen in the key, gets it back, puts it up, and good for Devontae.
Cleveland for 2. Emerald City basketball.
Devontae now with 13 points. Lobbed out to Fletcher. Decides to drive. Jamil's there, lost his bounce, but Fletcher gets the basket. Fletcher now with 26 points. He's making up a lot of slack that they're missing with not having those 2 players that switch. Devontae, deep 3, off the rim. No, not a really great high percentage shot there.
Ball goes to Emerald City.
Nice move by Worthy around Paul. Gets it off the rim and in. Worthy now with 14. 7:35 to go.
Capitals basketball.
Worthy put a hip into Tyreek, but they didn't call anything. Jamil under, lost it. Cobb was fighting him for it. Now they got it over to Fletcher. Fletcher trying to make things happen. Caps up by only 13 points at this point. Had a biggest lead at one point of 29. And there's a foul called. Foul on Cobb. That'll be his second, excuse me.
Substitution for the Capitals, number 3, Alan Billinger.
And the Jags are taking a timeout now. So we're just going to watch what's going on here.
Timeout on the court with 7 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. The Emerald City Jaguars 78. The Salem Capitals 91. Give it up for the Capitals!
All right, y'all, I'm telling you, we're getting rid of this TV today.
Mountain Coast Electric is a proud sponsor of the Salem Capitals and does residential and commercial electrical work throughout the Willamette Valley. If you have an electrical job, they will get it done. Visit them at mountaincoastelectric.com. Remodeling by Classic Homes is a family-owned and operated remodeling and new home construction company based in the Salem-Keizer area, serving you for over 20 years. We make it better than new with the classic touch. Visit them at remodelkeizer.com. Pretty Good Printing is a family-owned and operated print shop based in Salem, Oregon, offering art and photo prints, invitations and stationery, marketing materials, signs and banners, and so much more. Find us at prettygoodprinting.com. We don't like to brag, but we're pretty good.
There you go, you got it. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, Chick-fil-A of the year!
All right, that is our winner of Chick-fil-A for a year, half-court shot, our first one of the season, as he is tackled by Paul Hafford, and the rest of the team come out and grab him. Great Great shot, banked it in, took his glasses off. He knew he was going to get tackled.
This TV can go home tonight too. Are you ready? You got it. Just do what he did.
This young kid shooting for a TV.
Here we go. You got it.
Oh, off the front of the rim.
Give it up for our contestants.
Always a fun time here at Salem Armory. Ball out on the side for the Emerald City Jaguars. 7:02 remaining in the game.
7:02 to go in the regulation. Here's a replay after he made the shot. Everybody's cheering.
Once again, fans, at the end of the game, please surround the perimeter of the court. To get
Look down here, Paul Hafford and Damo tackling the young man who made the shot. Here's a great little celebration.
basketball action.
Allen back in, checked in at timeout. Paul with the basket now. Hafford with his first points of the game.
Paul Harford of the Capitals. Emerald City basketball.
Hafford with that makes it everybody who's played today for the Caps has scored today. Fletcher cuts through, gets an easy layup.
Number 11, Kevin Fletcher.
Fletcher just killing it tonight for
The Emerald City Jaguars.
the Jag, 28 points now. On the court for the Caps, Billinger, Price, Boozer, Hafford, and Tolbert. On for the Jags, Cobb, Fletcher, Khalifa, Walker, and Worthy. Boozer's fouled as he's trying to put it up. Worthy's arguing that call. That's his third.
Against number 40, Marvin Worthy.
2 shots coming for Boozer.
Jaguars. Sydney number 6, Valentine Boozer to the line, shooting 2.
So 13-point lead for the Caps, 93-80. Not 88 like the score shows where our board messes up occasionally. Forget that. Boozer hits the first. 5 points now for Boozer. Second shot coming. Subs checking back in for the Caps. Preston Whitfield coming in. Tyreek Price went out.
For the Capitals, number 11,
Boozer hit both.
Preston Whitfield.
6 points now for the Boozer.
Valentine Boozer. Ball goes to the Emerald City Jaguars.
Jamil stripped it out of the hands of Fletcher.
Goes to the Capitals.
15-point lead for the Caps, 6 minutes to go. Preston was going to do the 3, no. Caps, all they got to do at this point is take their time, burn up the shot clock. Don't take a shot till there's 5 or 6 on it. Take your time, no need to rush. They're up by 15. Preston driving, puts it up with 3 on the shot clock. Preston Whitfield, 30 points now, leading scorer of the game with that basket. Walker cuts around the left side, guarded by Billinger. On the baseline, kicks it out. Cutting the key was Cobb, kicks it back out to Khalifa, puts it up. That is the first 3-pointer of the night for the Jags right there, with Khalifa getting his 5th point. They were 0 for 14 before that, so now they're 1 for 15.
7 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter.
Preston puts it up for 3. I see yours, but he doesn't get it back. Boozer down low with the rebound, fighting with Cobb. Puts it up, and Cobb pushes him down.
Call against number 2, Elu Cobb.
So 3rd foul on Cobb. Boozer's going back to the line where he's 2 for 2 on the night.
To the line, shooting 2 for the Capitals, number 6, Valentine Boozer.
Boozer missed the first. Second shot coming for Boozer. Off front of the rim, missed them both. Gets the rebound though. Goes up, he's fouled again. No, he traveled. He traveled on that one, no basket. Faked him up off his feet, but he stepped. So no basket. 97-83, 4:54 to go in regulation.
Score the bucket for number 31, John
Walker gets the easy lob up, 11 points now for Walker.
Capitals basketball. 4 minutes and 33 seconds remaining.
Allen bringing it up nice and slow. 12-point lead for the Caps. Like I said, biggest lead was 29 at one point. Allen hit the back of the rim. No. Tried to get the cherry pick, and Walker threw it too far. Went down to the far side of the court, down by the cherry blossoms down on that side of the court.
Emerald City Jaguars, number 23.
Suttle's coming back in. And for the Caps, Mo Smith came in. So Dalmo had 15 points tonight. Preston with 33. Devontae with 13. Those are all our double-digit scores for the Caps. Kicked out to the corner. Hafford's there. Puts it up. Smith, get it. Mo Smith with 5 points now.
Emerald City basketball.
So Dalmo 3 for 4. I was going over some stats. Dalmo 3 for 4 from the line. 15 points. Walker in and out of the rim on that one. 3:42 to go. We're going to have at least one more timeout coming. Behind the back pass to Hafford. Faked the three, and he stepped and traveled.
Call against Paul Harford. Ball goes to the Emerald City Jaguars. Ball out on the side.
Jags going to inbound. You're up by 14. No need to really press. Just keep them from getting easy baskets. Fletcher driving, taking the team on his back, and Fletcher, good shot there by Fletcher. 30 points for Fletcher. 3:14 to go, 99-87. Doesn't separate these two teams. Allen lost the ball into the hands. That was into Khalifa. They can bring it within 10 here at this basket, and he missed it. Mo Smith with the foul. They can bring it down to a 10-digit deficit.
Against number 10, Mo Smith of the Salem Capitals.
That's Mo's first. He's going to send Khalifa to the line for two. Khalifa has, these will be his first free throws. As a team, they're 14 for 17. 82% from the line tonight. Khalifa coming in with 5 points. Crowd wanting, we want Taylor. They want Taylor Webster to come in with a 12-point lead. I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. Maybe in the last minute or less, but they're not going to do it. Not with the chance of the game being on the line with 3 minutes to go. Khalifa. 6 points now for Khalifa.
Count the basket. Capitals basketball. 2 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the game.
Allen dribbling around. 10 on the shot clock, swinging around. Preston gets a wide open lane, has slapped away right into the hands of Paul Hafford. Misses, gets it, puts his own rebound back. Hafford now with 4 points. 101-89, 12-point lead. Fletcher kicks it out to the corner. Walker brings it up high. Suttles. Back to Fletcher for three. Off the rim, no. Preston Whitfield with the rebound. There's Taylor Webster, number 15. That's who the crowd is chanting, wanting in the game. See if Kevin lets him get in once we get up by enough. Underneath, no call. Rebound to Khalifa. Quickly pushing it up. Almost lost it. Worthy. Fletcher calling for the ball on the opposite side. Worthy has it slapped away by Boozer. Goes down hard. That foul's going to be on Boozer. That's going to be Boozer's 5th. Hey, Taylor Webster's getting ready to check in. KJ is giving him what he wants. Crowd was chanting for him. They're going to give it to him. There's Taylor Webster waiting to be checked into the game. That's Boozer's 6th foul. But as we're waiting here, Worthy went down hard. He's getting up, walking it off.
To the line, shooting 2.
He's going to shoot 2. He's 4 for 5 from the line tonight.
Number 40, Marvin Worthy.
14 points. Take a look and see what happened here. Spin goes up and just falls down now as he's trying to put the layup up on Boozer. Missed the first. Taylor Webster's checking in. Alan Billinger Jr. coming out.
Number 15, Taylor Webster in the game for Alan Billinger.
Standing ovation from the crowd for Taylor getting in with 1:53 to go in the game. Worthy with this second free throw. Missed them both. Boozer gets the rebound.
Ball goes to the Salem Capitals. 1 minute and 26
Preston.
seconds remaining.
Cuts, shakes, drives, right-handed basket, good. Preston Whitfield with 32.
Emerald City basketball.
14-point lead. Foul's going to be on Preston. It's going to send Fletcher to the line. Preston's first foul of the game.
Blocking violation called against number 11, Preston Whitfield. To the line, shooting for the Emerald City Jaguars, number 11, Kevin Fletcher.
Subs checking in.
For the Emerald City Jags, number 32, number 2, and number
Jordan
1.
Inge, Cobb,
Jamal Logan,
and Logan checking in.
number 32, Jordan
Inge getting his first minutes of the day.
and number 6.
Fletcher hit that basket. Fletcher now with 32.
Basketball.
31, excuse me. Hafford driving around. Boozer tried kick ball. Late call there. 13-point lead for the Caps. Tried to get Boozer down cut in the backside, but two Jags got their feet on it. So Hafford going to inbound.
Substitution for the Emerald City Jaguars, number 6, Joshua Jones.
Josh Jones checking back in. Fletcher's done for the day. Fletcher's finishing with 33 points. Played 41 minutes in the game. Taylor Webster kicks it out to Boozer. Back to Webster, 6 on the shot clock. Driving the key, lobs it up. Doesn't get it. Rebound to Mo Smith. Bringing it back out. Boozer in the key. Kick it out. Webster fakes the 3, puts up one afterwards. Taylor Webster in and out for the 3. Boozer tried to get it, and Cobb steals it away from Boozer. 53 seconds to go in regulation. Stepped on the sideline. Tough defense by Taylor Webster. Caused the turnover. Caps get the ball back with 47 seconds left. Let's see if they keep trying to give it to him. Timeout called by head coach Kevin Johnson Jr. We're going to take our final timeout and play our final media commercials. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Capitals, 103.
Today's Sideline Sports Medicine is provided by the Physical Therapy Project located in downtown Salem. The PT Project is designed with the athlete in mind. At our beautiful facility, you will receive exceptional, high-quality, individualized care from experienced providers. If you want a premier physical therapy, and performance therapy experience, go where the pros go. Visit theptproject.net to learn more. That's theptproject.net. The Physical Therapy Project, the official physical therapy and sports medicine provider of the Salem Capitals. Come bring your families down to the Rec. We are the #1 bowling alley in the Willamette Valley 3 years in a row. The Rec by Valor, mentoring way more than a bowling alley. From birthday parties, corporate events, a restaurant, live stage, after-school programming, video game tournaments, arcade games, and much, much more. Visit them at welcometotherec.com. Dalkey Construction is a 4th-generation, family-owned commercial general contractor. They specialize in excavation site work, concrete, carpentry, and painting. Contact them for a free estimate on your commercial project. Build with Dalkey, your vision, their purpose. Visit Dalkey Construction at dalkeconstruction.com. Jackson's Body Shop, having celebrated 65 years, is a 3rd-generation, local, family-owned and operated collision repair business serving Salem, Kaiser, and the surrounding communities.
Boozer gets a basket there. Boozer now with 8. So at our last media timeout, you didn't see it because of our commercials. So the guy who hit the Chick-fil-A half-court shot just won our 50-50 drawing tonight, too. There's a foul on Taylor Webster. Guy's lucky night here tonight. And won $200 and something and a year of Chick-fil-A. So that's good luck, good job for him. Jamal Logan going to shoot free throws. Logan's played 21 minutes, has 7 points. He's 1 for 2 from the line, getting 2 more chances right now. Missed that one.
At the end of the game, remember to surround the perimeter of the court in high fives from your favorite Salem Capitals players. And once that's done,
there's where they took him down and tackled him after getting the Chick-fil-A for a year in one of our timeouts. Congratulations to that young man. Team came out and celebrated him. Logan hits 8 points now with a made free throw. 29 seconds, 6-shot second differential. They're letting Webster try and score, at least the Caps are. Spins around, puts it up, off the rim, no. Rebound. Another foul on Webster. If you can't get a basket, at least get some fouls. Get your name in the scorebook that way. His second.
Tyler Webster of the Capitals.
Caps, all they got to do if this free throws are made to get the rebound, just get it across half court. There's no need to press anything anymore, being up by 12 points.
Correction. Taylor Webster. Shooting 2 for the City Jaguars.
Logan back to the line. 2 for 4.
Count the basket.
10 points now for Logan. Again, this score could have been a whole different game if the Jags were able to hit threes. They're 1 for 16, 6% from three-point line tonight. If they'd have hit some of those threes, they'd probably be leading right now. In and out, missed it. Hafford. 14 seconds. Webster's just going to dribble it out. That's going to take us to our final score. Passing it around, just holding it. Your final score, Salem Capitals 105, Emerald City Jaguars 94. We're going to watch the final celebration here. We're going to watch the handshakes, and then we are going to have our coaches interview and our player of the game interview here in just a couple moments. So enjoy the festivities. I'll be back in just a couple minutes with interviews.
Capitals take on the Seattle Superhawks. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors, 1525 Incorporated, the Physical Therapy Project, Jack Stone Photography, local Oregon Legacy Builders, Mountain Coast Electric, Remodeling by Classic Homes, Miller's Barbecue and Cafe, Pretty Good Printing, Directed by Valor, Dalkey Construction, Householder Group, Jackson's Auto Body, PacWest Hobby, Petra Technologies, Chuck E. Cheese, Summit Cleaning and Restoration, AJ's Hideaway, KBZY Radio, KSLM Radio, Wafed Bank, Gino Cordero, Farmers Insurance, Capital Christian School, Kaiser Chamber of Commerce, Solid Roofing Northwest. And again, thank you to our beverage crew from Oregon Beverage Servers, and our concessions were brought to you by Oddmo's Pizza. And to our merch provider, 1525 Incorporated. Once again, it's General Draco, and I invite you back here tomorrow at 3 p.m. as your Salem Capitals take on the Seattle Superhawks. Until then, drive safe, get home safe, and have a great evening. And ladies and gentlemen, I gotta say this. I want to take this time out once again to acknowledge one of the best DJs that we have in our basketball league. We want to thank EJ, the DJ, for all that he does, providing all the entertainment for us every game. But more importantly,
All right, I'm here with Damo Lawrence, our player of the game. 15 points, 6 rebounds. Talk about what happened tonight with the team play and how you guys have been playing with the change with Zay being out and everything.
Yeah, actually, honestly, with Zay being out and adding Kyler, we just had to get back to what we do. One, that's staying together. Two, realizing that if all five play together, especially defensively, we good. Especially adding Kyler to that identity changes everything. Hopefully we can get Zay back in time. We need him.
Yeah, so a lot of bad choices in passing tonight. A lot of errant, trying to get the ball to Kyler, trying to get the ball down low, forcing things. What did KJ talk to you guys about that?
Honestly, he said just play basketball first. He's like, obviously we love having Kai down there and everything, but as long as we do what we do, it'll always open up. So hopefully we can find Kai more later.
All right, so another win over the Jaguars. You beat them Thursday, beat them tonight. You had a 29-point lead. They came back, made it within 11. Do you think that was a let-up because you were up by so much, or do you just think that they got better as they progressed playing their game?
Honestly, they're basketball players too, in my opinion. If you take your foot off the gas, you stop giving that defensive intensity, anybody can come out here and do something. So it's probably a mix of both, honestly, but I can't take any credit away from them because they came out here and they made shots.
All right, so 15.6 rebounds, your player of the game, Damo. Go sign autographs, play some Pokemon. Appreciate you. We'll get back with Coach Kevin Johnson in just a couple moments. All right, I'm here with head coach Kevin Johnson Jr. Coach, 41% from the field tonight, 17 for 25 from the free throw line, 21 offensive rebounds, which is a huge difference from the normal numbers. Talk about tonight's game. I mean, obviously a win, it's a win, but what can you see that you guys can improve on for tomorrow's against Seattle?
I mean, there's always a lot of things that we need to improve on. I just think towards the end of the game, I just felt like we had the mentality like the game was over or something. But I mean, it's tough. We play against the same team 2 times in a row, and I mean, it's basketball, so everyone's professionals and no one's going to give up. So I just think we needed to do a better job taking care of the basketball. That was our biggest issue today. So,
all right. Well, again, 11-point win tonight. The team still came up on top. Did you giggle or laugh at all when the crowd was cheering for Taylor, wanting Taylor into the game? What was your thoughts when you heard that, or would you focus on what was going on, not tuning into the crowd?
No, it was great. I mean, of course, I want the crowd participation. I mean, of course they're going to want players in the game. I have no problem with that at all. I mean, it's better than them saying nothing or booing us. So, of course, I want them to yell for our players, and of course I hear them.
All right. Well, good luck. Good job tonight. We'll see you tomorrow as we take on Seattle, and we will talk to you tomorrow before the game.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Take care.
Have a great night. All right, our final score from the Armory, Salem Capitals 105, Emerald City Jaguars 94. We'll be back tomorrow, 3 p.m. afternoon, 6 Pacific or 6 Eastern, for the Salem Capitals versus Seattle Superhawks here on TBL TV for Salem Capitals basketball.